Okay, I lied. Crimson Desert is gonna win Game of the Year 2026. I mean, you can pet the dogs and hold the cats in this game. Of course it's Game of the Year. But what was the very first video game that let you pet that dog? Petting dogs in games is one of the small joys that factually makes any game at least 98% better. Honestly, is it even a good game if you can't pet the dog? The answer is no. But what was the very first game ever that let you pet that perfect pup? As far as I could find, the 1982 text-based adventure Zork 2 was the very first video game that featured a dog and let you pet that dog. So technically this is the earliest example here that I can tell, but I need visuals, man. Where's the satisfaction in petting the goodest boy if you can't even see him? A few years later in 1986, King's Quest III featured a pettable doggo named Kenny. And as you pet good boy Kenny, for some reason you take a tuft of his fur and put it in your pouch for later use. I don't know what that means. King's Quest III was written and designed by Roberta Williams, who later went on to develop games like Phantasmagoria and The Colonel's Bequest, both of which also featured pettable dogs. Crimson Desert even lets you have these dogs and cats as pets if you form a bond with them by petting and feeding them. They will then stay by your side on adventures and even loot things for you. Of course, they gotta be dripped out too, so don't forget to visit the pet vendor because a dog in shining armor is better than a knight in shining armor. What is your favorite video game dog, and what are some other video game firsts that I should talk about? Let me know in the comments.